All right, so a couple of queens in this one. We'll grab the Witch Doctor next. We're doing well with top 2 and top 3 finishes so far. I cannot wait for the new content to drop. Cannot wait. And I will say, those of you that haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, you may want to do that, because today's video, which will be dropping in 2 hours, it's going to be worth watching. I'm going to leave some suspense about it, so I'm not going to give you the topic, but definitely... Oh, I didn't actually grab the Witch Doctor, but that's fine. We want the Riders and the Warlock at this stage. I'm going to drop... You want new cosmetic to drop tomorrow? Yeah, new cosmetics would be amazing. I'm just going to drop my YouTube chat command in the Restream chat, which will share that out on the platforms. Those that haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, well, firstly, I certainly appreciate it when you do, because it helps my channel grow, and the more it grows, the more empowered I am to spend time making new content, which I love doing. My hope is that one day I'll actually be a full-time YouTuber and I can not have to work a regular job, but I can spend time doing that. But at this point in time,
Really think I can do this?
I need to work a regular job to pay the bills. But tonight's video, dropping in 2 hours, you'll want to make sure you subscribe so you can check out tonight's video. It's going to be well worth it. Really want any of that. We don't... I guess we're going Riders. Yeah, it's not a great... It's not a great build at this stage. Hopefully 2-star Hog Rider is enough for us to get some early wins. I'm not sure that this is going to be a win. Marsh Lord is going to help for sure. I think I don't think we grab any of that. I think we lose here, unfortunately. Can we kill a couple with the... Oh, we didn't even kill... We maybe killed one, so we actually take a ton of damage. 7 damage on the first round. That sucks. Alright, well, 2-starring her will help. Sorry, need her on the bench to do that. There's another rider, and that's a strong individual unit. And he's a human, so we could actually go the human route. Let's set up like that. Just grab Ice Tusk, just in case. You never know. You never know. Hopefully this can be a win for us, though. 2 2-star heroes now. We're going to get Calamity out there as soon as possible for the Undead combo, and he's an extra rider. So we will almost certainly do that once leveling here. Actually, I'm going to sell that because we won that round. Now I can level before we go into it. So once again, I will have... This shot will give us a chance of finding an elite. Wasn't to be, but we had a chance. Now I can throw out Calamity. Still don't want to equip any of that on any of my current board. Don't really want any of that. I'm going to hang on to her for now. I'll sell Ice Tusk just to make sure that we are on 10 crystals for interest, even if we lose. Premier Gaming, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate that. We are currently grinding our way to King in Turbo. We are 362 points away, if I remember correctly, from getting to King in Turbo before the season resets. Ooh, we managed to kill Flamecaller, so we don't take too much damage there. It was a loss though, which is never ideal. Not in turbo. Okay. Definitely want the second Calamity. This is where I may sell Frost Lotus. In fact, I will sell Frost Lotus once again to maximize our interest there. She probably wasn't going to end up being a part of this build. I would love to find Voodoo Elder to replace Marsh Lord, so we get the Goblin buff. I would actually, at this point, it wouldn't be to replace; it'd be alongside. So we've got Warlock and Goblin. I am a fan of just those two Goblins, especially if you're running Berserker, because the way Goblin buff works, Goblins get extra buffs as well as all of your allies' buffs. So Goblin Berserker gets a monster buff. All right, we get some decent items. We'll start thinking about equipping some of those now. Maybe just the Great Sword to her, but we'll wait and see what's in this next shop before we make that decision. Because you can't reassign. It'd be great if you could re-equip items without having to sell the hero, but currently that is not an option. Definitely do that now, though. All right, we're going to level here. In fact, we're going to level twice.
Two beasts.
Just want to make sure we begin and maintain a winning streak. Old Man G, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Laura, you always try and get Warlock as early as possible. Yeah. The Warlock heroes are so strong individually, and it's just one of those complementary combos. It's so nice. It's just really, really good. I think we're going to take another L here, unfortunately. This guy's rocking two 2-star Hog Riders. Ouch. Misfortune too. So he's got his Warlock combo happening. What's... Oh, he's number 1 position. Oh, he doesn't have Warlock yet. He's just got Misfortune out there. Okay. Misfortune would be really good for us because we do have undead heroes as well. So I would definitely enjoy adding a Misfortune to the mix. Nether Prince ain't going to work because we've already got Scourge and we want him because he is a rider. I'm going to spin one time here. Okay, we'll take the second Marsh Lord. It wasn't horrible. Hopefully... Actually, I might do that for now. There's no 3 assassin builds that I can see, so... That being said, sometimes they're off screen. Sometimes they are there. You just can't see them because some of the other combos hide them, but... At this point in time, I'm fine with frontlining Hog Rider because he's just a bit tankier. Thankfully, our Famine stays alive there. Ooh, we're up against an early Kraken. That Flamecaller dealing her pumpkin damage too, but I think we're going to get the win here, which is great. Be nice to get on a win streak. I think we've just been alternating between wins and losses at this point in time. Old Man G, really helped by your play, man. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Ooh. I want that Stalker drone. Give me that Hunter, that sweet, sweet Hunter combo, I think. That's the way to do that. I really appreciate that, Old Man G. This is my first experience with auto battlers, but I've been essentially learning from being an absolute noob. This is my journey to King, which is it's going to happen today, actually. But it's been fun making content along the way, sharing what I've learned, what's been really useful in getting better at the game. So I definitely am glad that I'm able to do that and that there are others out there that enjoy that content. Who are we matched up against? We're going to get the win on their board? Possibly not. No. We do get the win on our board, though, and that's what we really care about at this point in time. Not quite a 2-star, but it will do. There's a Voodoo Elder. So I'm actually going to swap out that right there. I'm gonna... We don't yet have Warlock buffs, so I will actually hang on to them for now. I don't need to sell them for interest reasons. I can do that now. But we'll hang on to the other items. Turbo mode is, yes, you can't really go on a losing streak. Winning is so important. Because of the 2 crystals you get for the wins, you just want to prioritize winning. You don't have enough health to go on a losing streak anyway. We will keep equipping items to Famine at the moment because she's 2-star, and I believe I'm going to sell Famine. Once we find Misfortune, Famine will be replaced. Sell the Everbloom for Warlock. That is a great point. I totally forgot that we had Everbloom out there. Don't need her anymore. That is a great, great piece of advice. Thank you, Laura. Let's set up like that for now. We're gonna level here. Grab the 2 sword dancers just to chuck something in there, and then we'll hold. So, ideally we find Misfortune before we 2-star the Marsh Lord. Look at that juicy Warlock buff coming in handy. This guy's rocking 2 1-star Krakens though, which is going to be tough. Yes, we just continue to alternate between wins and losses, which is frustrating. We're still doing okay with health. We're what, on 34 or 36? I think it's 34. We definitely want that. Oh, hello, Guru. There's Misfortune.
And the shadow taketh away.
Change my lineup.
So a little bit of readjusting here. Love another rider. Been a little bit unlucky with our riders. Is this going to be a win? Will we continue the streak where we alternate between wins and losses, which sucks? You don't want to be doing that at all, but it's all right. I think it will be a win. It's going to be close. Surely this is a win. There it is.
How about some bull steak for dinner tonight?
The God of War.
Okay, we find ourselves another rider.
4 riders.
Let's actually sell him. No one's suited for that just yet. Alright, we're still looking for another hunter too. So I'd like to replace Terminator at this stage with Kraken or Shakaraka. Palav Sandilia, let me know if I'm pronouncing your username correctly there. I apologise if I'm not, but appreciate that. Obviously, I no longer play NBA Live Mobile, but I definitely spend a ton of time creating content for it. The trend continues. We just alternate between wins and losses. We may just... I wanted to level, but we're getting real sketchy in terms of our health now, so... that's useful. Let's go down to 20 here.
This improvement means nothing. Young people have no respect these days.
Wait, why is Marsh Lord out there? Oh my gosh.
Victory is within grasp.
That was a mistake.
Legendary.
My strongest game.
Okay, we're keeping Terminator. I need to stay alive, so we might as well do that. Can Void Comp be used in turbo mode? Absolutely, yeah. I've run 2 Voids before. It's decent. It's not like a must-have because it's random, the max combo. This is going to be another L for us, unfortunately. We won't lose. We'll have just enough health that we survive. 15 health. Oh, that's great. Both of those are great. We can actually spin 1 time here. We don't actually want Void Warlock. Void Doom, sorry. The Nebula Void Warlock because Misfortune gives us both Hunter and Warlock, and we want that combo buff too. That Hunter Goblin combo buff. I would love another Hunter though, so at this stage I may just grab Fire Fur. The play here is going to be to level, chuck Fire Fur in so we get Hunter combo, and then spend all of our crystals searching for Kraken. Replacing Unicorn Cavalier with Dragoon would be nice as well, even Templar Knight. Oh, actually, I can get Hunter straight away by doing that. All right. This is a little bit risky. Let's equip our items. I could 2-star that General of War by selling a Guru or selling Voodoo Elder, but I don't know that we're going to be keeping General of War, so we'll just hope that we get back with a win here. It was the greedy play, but I feel like we can win this one. It was more of a long-term play. Yeah. There we go. Our Apollo Loco picked up on the mistake I made earlier. I clicked on the wrong thing earlier. There's... Okay, fantastic. I'm glad we didn't do the General of War play. We'll actually keep the General of War, though. We've got our 3 Hunters with her out. Okay, I'm still okay with that setup. We just need to spend all of our monies on finding pairs. Okay. We're looking at a little bit better now. Rocking 6 combos, which is nice. I feel like we could start chaining some wins together here, theoretically. 2-star Kraken would be very big for us. So we definitely want to save that Guru for her if we can find another one of her in the shop in the next round. If we survive this, I think we will. Whew, that was cutting it close, but we are continuing to hang on. Barely. Oh, there is another Kraken.
Or you will never be able to look away.
All right, fantastic. I'm actually going to put her on the edge so she takes a little bit more damage. Frontline Hog Rider for his stun. And we'll just start mixing up our positioning a little bit more. In terms of there's one assassin on his build. We're just facing one assassin. Okay, so that's fine. I don't mind cornering like that. All right, let's get some wins. How are we matching up against the number 1 player here? Yes. The build took a long time to come together, and we only just got it done in time. But a couple of the riskier plays I took paid off, and the mistakes I made didn't hurt us too bad, and we're actually in with a really decent chance now. Once again, I'd like to find a different legendary before we max out or 2-star her. But oh, there's Dragoon. All right, so let's sell off. That'll give us human buff as well, which is amazing. Oh, okay. Oh no, I did that wrong. I should have sold the one on the board. That's a misplay on my behalf. They do definitely happen. We will set up like that. A lot more spread out, but we've got that solid front line of ability heroes that we want to get their abilities off as quickly as possible. We're actually up to 7 combos now. And I think this will be our final build. We obviously just want to 2-star everything. What else do we need to 2-star? Misfortune and Dragoon. Still getting wins though. That Nebula really wants to be brought. That Nebula is an incredible card, but I want the Goblin buff for my Hunters. So that Goblin speed buff. And I only want to run the 2 Warlocks, and we need her for the Undead buff with Calamity there. So that's why I'm not picking up Void Doom. I do apologize, but I'm going to leave Void Doom in the store. How about this? If I see him again, I'll buy him, then sell him. Will that make you happy? I could do that. I guess at this point, like, you could go next level, 200 IQ play. If anyone else is running Void Doom, you could try and buy him on and just keep him on your bench so that they can't run him. But then you obviously are affecting your own crystal economy. All right, there we go, Laura. This is for you. We bought Void Doom, so you can't complain now. We did what you requested. We'll even buy Joey. How about that? I bought Joey for you. Oh, another Void Doom. We'll buy that Void Doom. We'll buy that Shakaraka as well. So many legendaries that we're buying. We'll buy the Undead Sorcerer. We'll buy Misfortune.
When the shadow taketh away.
Definitely buy Dragoon. There was a Templar Knight there as well, but I don't actually want to sell any of my other riders because they all give me a combo. So we'll just stick with Dragoon. Look at all these legendaries I'm buying. Surely you can't complain now. I think I bought like 5 legendaries in that shop round. Hey, look at that. We've made final 2. Another legendary we can buy and sell. This is fun. Who doesn't love a bit of this? I'm okay with him staying cornered up. Does he have any assassins? No. Him staying cornered up is actually amazing for us.
Don't look at beauty for too long.
I just got to buy all the legendaries. I got to do it. Okay, we just 2-star Misfortune in time. That's actually going to be big for us. And then the last 2-star we need is Dragoon. Yeah, last 2-star is Dragoon. Will it be necessary? What are we up against? 6 riders, 3 hunters. This is why I think 4 riders is actually enough. Because you get 2 extra spots for something else. So he's running 6 combos. We're running 7 combos because we gave up those 2 riders. And we actually get the win against him there. So this is why I think that most of the time you don't actually need to run 6 riders. 4 riders is plenty. We can't afford to buy that Shakaraka. That's disappointing. Yes, I'm perfectly fine with this setup. He continues to stay cornered, which I don't think works well for him, given how much CC that I've got and AoE that I've got. That legendary spree was fun, actually. I might make a little highlight reel out of that later. There is something good about buying legendaries. It just feels nice, even if you sell them straight away. It obviously costs you time, and you've only got 30 seconds in prep time. So this might be it. Oh no, one more round. One more round. We are looking in a very good position, though. We finally got on a win streak. Oh, I missed out on the Shakaraka. I was going to buy him and sell him. We'll buy and sell him, though. Actually, we might not sell him just yet. Buy him. Buy her. All these legendaries. There's... Alright, now we want gurus. We will actually sell him off in the hunt for gurus, because this is probably going to be the last round. 2 gurus and another druid would allow us to 3-star that Kraken. Ooh, how about this? I missed it. I was going to double Kraken. Oh, I didn't get it in time. I don't think it's going to be I don't think it's going to be a problem. I think it was just winning extra with 2 Krakens out on the board. I'm more concerned about his board at this point in time. He did split, which obviously helps protect against area of effect stuff, but it's not going to be enough. I think we're going to get the win here. There it is. We remain alive on our board. It must have been the buying and selling of legends that turned our luck there. It's the only possible explanation. Okay. 282 points away. Woo! 282 points away from King. The climb continues.